Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. GoodTimesWithScar here, bringing you another super awesome Minecraft episode. And in today's episode, we return to the Scarland roller coaster project to complete our roof line, the crowning jewel of our roller coaster station. So let's get this episode underway. Alright, and welcome back to Scarland, and it's always great to have you here for another super awesome project. And the hunt still goes on, my friends. I searched every chest for that shovel, and I still yet to find it. But let's take a quick look at some of our progress. As you can see, look at that. We're starting to actually get something built out there, which is super exciting. And I love the sight of scaffolding, especially survival builds. When people have scaffolding all over something they're building, I'm just like, yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you build in Minecraft. All right, so we're up at our survival base here. And soon this area will go under the knife once again to really kind of become something even more awesome. We're going to build a super cool tree farm in the back there because heading to the Scarland tree farm is a bit of a pain from here. It takes a good like 20 minutes to go back and forth because it's just so far away. And so we're going to make that, and then down below here, as you know, we've made a couple things down below here, somewhere to sort our mob drops. But down there, we're also going to make a permanent storage area for this area. So a really big storage room with lots and lots of chests. Also, we're going to build some automatic smelters and a sheep farm. The creepers have destroyed my temporary sheep farm that's right under here. It's actually about right there. So they've destroyed it for the last time. We're going to build a permanent one that's creeper proof, and also we're going to make a cow farm and different things like that. So I don't know exactly when we're going to start that. I may have already started it. Who knows? Because my video schedule is a little bit crazy with Christmas and being gone for a week, and then kind of having a lot of doctor's appointments a couple days leading up to Christmas, or leading up till I leave. So my schedule's a little bit crazy, so I definitely apologize about that, but hopefully you guys still enjoy the videos, and they're just a little kind of haphazard here, but I think the quality's still good, I think. It's just the schedule is a little bit crazy. I had started this episode, Minecraft crashed, which was unfortunate, so we're going to start off where I kind of left off. So right up here, we are going to take our andesite, and we're going to start to work it into a triangle kind of shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here. This will be 1, and we'll go to about, I'm thinking about 5 or so. And then we're going to go to 6, 7, and 8, possibly 9. I haven't quite decided, but I know we're going to start with about 5. So we're going to get this out. We're going to start to work on a roof. So this is 1, of course, like I mentioned before. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. And then we'll take out our stone stairs, and then we'll just kind of run those up the top here. There we go. Maybe do a little bit better than that, Scar. I don't know what all that placements was. That was crazy. All right, and then we'll put some end caps on top of these guys, and then we'll place a stair. So that design we just did right there will kind of make up the main design for the entire roof that we're going to be building now. So of course we'll just kind of carry that along there. But we'll start here first, and then these are 2, of course, so we're going to bring those up 2, and then we place a little end cap on the tops. Now, I believe I made some more of those, but apparently not. We'll have to get some more later. Seriously, I thought I had some more hassles. I guess I really don't. Huh, I wonder where they got to. I was positive I made some extra because I was like, hey, I'm going to need some more of these guys. All right, so we'll get that done like so. And then we'll come over here, and then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then for this one, we go to 6. Awesome, there we go. So yeah, I think this will be a really kind of unique, cool roof. And we'll put the carpet up on here. We'll do the light gray and then the darker gray as an accent color, which I think just makes it look even better. I think it adds just that little extra detail that that the roof needs to make sure it doesn't, have a kind of all repeating patterns going back and forth. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, it's exciting to start a new year. It's always exciting to start a new year as the New Year's is coming upon us and things of that nature. And I'm just thinking a little bit. I was doing some thinking, and Minecraft's going to start development, hopefully up again, maybe 1.9 coming up, in the next couple months now. So I was thinking, like, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want our good friends at Mojang to work on for the coming year? And I had a bunch of great ideas, but I completely forgot them. But I've tried to remember a few of them. And the first thing I was thinking of was there are so many great mods out there. So many great mods. But what is what's one that you would want to see incorporated into Minecraft? Now, I was asked this on a live stream on Twitch, and I drew a blank. I'm like, I don't know, a backpack mod, I guess. I mean, you could go back to one of my very first Scarland videos in 2011, and I'm like going on and on, like, I really want a backpack. And I don't even think there was a backpack mod at that time yet anyway. And the other thing I mentioned at that time in 2011 was a miner's helmet, like a pit helmet type thing, I guess. Is that the right word I'm trying to look for? Maybe not. But anyway, it's a hat that has like a little light on the front, and it's kind of like a flashlight, but it's on your helmet, and you could put like your Minecraft helmet in, and then you could do, put like a torch or something along those lines in it, and then, there would be like a temporary light. Maybe it eventually would, extinguish itself. But that was an idea I had way back in 2011. And to be honest, I still want that. That would be so cool to be able to go in a mine and not have to deal with getting torches or potions and things like that. I think that would be really cool. But let me just do a quick little count here. So this is 1, that is 2, that is 3, that is 4. All right, I think we're doing okay. So let me jump back up here again. There we go. So let me get back up to here. So let me know, what would you like to see in Minecraft, and if there was a mod, some type of mod you would like to see implemented into Minecraft, like into it. Like we've gotten the horses were somewhat of a mod, and so was the piston. They were mods prior to being implemented actually into the game, but what I would like to see is Tinker's Construct. I know it's never going to happen, of course, but I love that mod. That mod has so much, imagination, and just it's an amazing mod that somebody came up with, and I absolutely love that mod. And I would love to see that incorporated into Minecraft. But I know that's something that's a little pie in the sky, never going to happen anyway. But it's cool to think about, because think of all the options you would have, especially in building, like building these really cool intricate smelters and things like that. Now, I wouldn't just so much want the mod, cloned in. No. We don't want that. But we want, some of the ideas of Tinker's Construct added to Minecraft, like the bigger smelters and the more intricate tool work that you could do. I just think that would be pretty cool. I just wish one update Mojang would completely devote towards survival and adding a bunch of new features to survival. I know we got some new blocks and some different things like that in the recent update, but I wish they would throw like just a great bone, just a giant bone to us, and be like, here it is, the great survival update. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. I would love to have food decay. I've talked about that for years. Different things like that. Just more things to do in survival would be awesome. More things to think about, kind of worrying about, if you will. Like, oh no, I don't want the... I don't know, like a particular mob. We worry about the creepers. Like, that's the one thing I worry about with my builds. Like, I don't want the creepers to destroy my builds. But, if there were other mods that kind of goofed around with you and messed with some of your stuff, like, I don't mind that. I know some people don't want that at all, but, like, I don't mind that at all. Like, I like a little challenge, Like, I like to kind of, I like creating the Cat Defense Force. The Cat Defense Force, of course, protects some of the builds from the creepers. And I would like to have more of those types of things in the game if they're gonna start, working on the game again, like, that's what I want. I would like them to really focus again on survival and add some cool effects. I know we got some like enchanting too in our last one that affected survival, but new survival mechanics. Those are only just additions to it, like little add-ons. I like new mechanics. All right, so that's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. As you can see, look at this. We are moving along, getting this thing done. Now, it's still a lot of work, but we've got one entire row complete, and we've also got this section that gives us a good idea of how the rest of the roof line will go. So give me a couple of seconds here. Let me kind of catch my breath and lay down some more scaffolding, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. And as you can see, look at all those pillars we've been building. So we're working on our final set right here. So what I've been doing is just putting a simple block behind it as a support, and then going 2 blocks above it like that. So we're just slowly working our way above the platform here that the roller coaster station sits upon. There we go. There we go. Get that section up, and then just one more here like that. Awesome. Well, there we go. So let's work on this side just a little bit to make sure everything is kind of lining up. So this is just to double check to make sure dimensions are good. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. There we go. So then I'm just going to start working my way again. So we're just going to add an additional block to this. Now I have gone on the other side and removed one section, so it's only 5 blocks. So it's 5 rows of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. We had it at 6. I've backed it off down to 5. Rows going one after another upwards as we kind of go along here. So then we'll put some little caps on the tops here. Whoops, let me fix that. And let me just scoot down here real quick. And let me stick that there. Whoops. That just is being a bit of a bother. There we go. Now you're not being a bother. Okay. Actually, you are a bother because I put the wrong block there in the first place. There we go, Scar. Man, what were you doing? There we go. All right. So we're just kind of working along here. And yeah, so I was thinking, adding Tinker's Construct, if that's my mod of choice. And like I said, I wouldn't want to just take the entire thing and just implement it in Minecraft. But I would like the basic ideas implemented into Minecraft. So you would take some more advanced smelteries. So, you could have the basic smeltery that Minecraft has, and that's just a little furnace. But, you can invest more time and, build up a better one that in the end would produce more ingots for you. Just use some of those basic ideas that Tinker's Construct is built upon, and just add that to Minecraft. That's my dream mod, if you will, I guess. That could be my dream mod to add to Minecraft. And let me just double check because I don't want to goof this up because we're gonna have to build in complete additional section over there, and we'll base it off of this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. And this is like a complicated way of getting back up here. There we go. And then this will be our 5th one here, which we don't put stairs on top of. And then we'll do a kind of a nice design on the top once we get to that point. But anyway, I just think that would be a fun mod to add. And we'll all be honest here, we really want drying racks. We really want drying racks because that would be just the coolest thing of all, because they're so much better than the item frames. That's like one of my pet peeve with the item frames is, we've kind of demonstrated it before, is, when if you want to use it as a tool holder, you click on it and the tool just goes flying. And there are occasions when the tool can actually go underground or something along those lines, and you've lost the tool forever. So those are some of the things that I want, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. Which mod would you like to see incorporated? I've been playing a couple mods lately, and one of them that I really enjoy is the most creatures. I like the ambiance that adds. Like it adds so many different variety of animals. You even got like bees and little birds flying around, and it's like, wow, like that's really cool. That really adds a lot to the the ambiance of the game. It really adds a lot of extra feeling to the game and stuff along those lines. So those are just little things that I would like to see added to Minecraft. And I still would like more challenge and survival. We've spoken about it for a long time. I think, oops, I always do this wrong. I think just adding, the ability for your food to decay would really, I think it would be cool in it, because it would give you that feeling like, all right, I do, I'm going to build this, but I do have to remember, I've got to get some new food because that food's going to spoil. But if I work harder in Minecraft, I could build, a freezer box and something along those lines, and then that food will stay, it'll stay fresh for much, much longer. So, when you first start out the game, you got to remember my food's going to wear out, but if I keep working towards this goal, I could have a freezer box that will keep my food, going for a while. There we go. And it just adds more fun to our building and survival. That's a little challenge here or there. That's always fun. It's always fun to have a little challenge. It keeps you fresh, keeps you young. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Look at that. We are really moving along. We still need to work on these inner sections here where we're going to put the gray carpet. But for the most part, we're really rolling along here. There we go. Put that right there. And we'll just jump up here like so. And then there's another mod that I've been playing with, and it adds fish within the oceans. And I absolutely love the Guardians. Like, those are the coolest mods. Like, those are so cool of mobs. And I'm thinking, like, do I like these more than creepers? they're so intricate, like their eyes follow you and things of that nature. But then they're also incredibly difficult to find. So it's kind of a bummer. You know, they added these really cool fish to Minecraft, but on the other hand, they're really difficult to find. I've given up the fact that I'll probably ever find them in Scarland, but anyway, like, you know, in just another world I've generated and stuff, like, I've never found them in there, just kind of, you know, hunting for them, if you will. Like, I was going to do a hunt for the Guardian layer in a Scarland video, but I have a feeling like I would never find it. I mean, we've never found it a Minecraft generated structure within the world, so what's the odds are that we would find a Guardian place? So yeah, so I would like to see within that mods too, is they have fish, and the fish just kind of float around and swim around in the oceans and the lakes, and it's like, wow, that's really cool. That just adds so much, like I said, ambiance to the world. It just makes the world fill out a little bit more and have a bit more life to it. So those are just the little things. Advanced smelting, a few extra little survival challenges. These are little things that I would like to see. The likelihood of any of them being added are minuscule, but anyway, you can always hope, always wish for different things. You always hope for those different things, but yeah, you never know. You never know. Mojang works on kind of an odd, you know, schedule of buildings and what they like to add to the game and stuff. It's their game; they can do as they please. Or I guess it's actually Microsoft's game now, so I don't know. We'll see how that plays out in the next year. So yeah, so give me a couple more seconds here. Let me kind of carve out a few more little niches into this, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back, and look at that awesome view over Scarland. There's Mount Scar over there, looking super cool. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to get rid of mistakes, of course, but we're going to get out some of our carpet, and we're going to start to add those details. So let me get rid of you, and let's get this going now. So let's see, let me get that and clear that out of the way. Awesome, there we go. Okay. So now we've talked about our good old additions to Minecraft, but I want to now talk to you guys a little bit about how was your Christmas, and hopefully you had some fun time spending with your family, and maybe you got some cool Christmas presents. So let me know, what did you guys get for Christmas? I want to know what you guys got for Christmas. Let me just finish this section there. Awesome. So, of course, I've been making these videos a little bit earlier, like I mentioned. So I don't know what I got for Christmas yet, but I could tell you what I got some of my family members. I love giving people things, especially things that I've crafted with my own hands. Well, technically not with my own hands, but digitally, my digital hands, I've made these t-shirts, the GoodTimesWithScar t-shirt shop. So I've always given people something that I've made, photography, paintings. Oh, did we forget this section right here? Oh, let's remedy that. You know, photographs or photography, different things like that. But this year, I'm going to give some of my family members some of my t-shirts and a few custom made products, like, you know, a mug, or let me get out some additional carpet. There we go. Or, you know, like I'm giving my brother a baby thing, you know, like a baby onesie type thing with a Scarscriber logo on it and stuff like that. And I just love giving people things that I've created with my own hands. And I don't know if you guys are, you know, that same way. Let me make sure we're getting that in the right spot. Okay. But I like to give people things that I've made. I've done it my whole life. You know, at one time, you know, I made people candles, like beeswax candles, or I've made ornaments. These are back when I was like 5, 6, 7. But, you know, getting older, you know, I started doing photography where I've taken, you know, one of my pictures, you know, blown it up, framed it, paintings, things like that I've done, I've given people. But I always like giving people things that I've created. I love giving people, you know, presents and things, but if I give somebody something that I've created with my own hands, it always just seems, you know, just a little extra special. I don't know if you guys feel that same way or not, but, you know, I've made the designs, you know, made the shirts, different things like that. So it's kind of fun to give people, you know, something that you made, something that, you know, it's close to you, and, you know, hopefully they like it. Hopefully they like it. There we go. And just kind of working our way up here. And I love adding these carpet pieces to the design. I think it just adds just a little bit extra detail to the roof line. You know, the roofs can get incredibly boring and monotonous of just the repeating patterns. But if you can come in here and add a little carpet like we're doing, and especially highlight it with a little bit of gray here and there, as you can see, looking pretty cool. I think you can just, you know, really create something nice, and it really adds a little extra detail. Of course, we're going to add some light carpet, of course, along here too. We'll get to that eventually. There we go. And looks like we're just moving on to our next section here. We're really moving along. Getting a lot of progress done. But let's see. Let's come up here, and then we'll fill in this section over here. But yeah, I have lots of fun ideas for t-shirts coming up for the new year. I just need to get better at it. You know, I just want to continue to improve my skill a little bit at it. I'm super new at designing stuff like that, and you know, making t-shirt designs and stuff like that. So I'm super noob at it, but you know, I love to learn new things, and I've had a lot of fun, you know, trying to learn the intricacies of trying to design, you know, t-shirt designs, or you know, even designs that can go on other products and different things like that. You know, I've there we go. You know, this is just kind of a fun thing to do. It's not like, you know, it's not something to make money on or something along those lines. It's something that I just like to do. I like to create things, and especially, you know, something fun to kind of go along with the channel and stuff like that. I try to make sure I keep the prices, you know, as reasonable as possible. You know, there's lots of, you know, printing costs and different things like that. But I think the cost of the shirts, I think, hopefully are, you know, reasonable and, you know, well priced for everybody. Let me get that. There we go. Awesome. There we go. There we go. Now I got like a little stack. But I want to create some that are kind of devoted towards the different projects within Scarland. So, you know, there would be maybe the Good Times, or the, not Good Times with Scar, but the Scarland Tree Farm shirt or something along those lines. I think that would be kind of fun. I think that would be kind of a fun design. Okay, now we're going to go on to our final thing here, and I'm a bit confused on how I'm going to actually do this, but we'll figure it out. So I need to, can I do this? No, I can't. But I can do this to get around that. So I'm going to go 1 like that, and I'm going to go like 2 on that section. There we go. And then I'm going to go over here, and then, okay, hold on. Jelly is clawing my door. She wants out. Let me let her out. All right, got Jelly out of my room, but I decided to finish up what we've completed. This video is starting to get a little long. Hello there, Mr. Enderman. So right here, over there, we've got 1. So I put 1 there, 2 there, then 2, 3, then 4, 5, and then repeated the pattern over there. So you can see 1, 2, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. And there we go. We've got this section nearly complete. I think that looks pretty darn awesome. So definitely let me know what you guys think of it so far. And until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar. And I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Kind of got our Christmas tree all loaded up and ready to go this year. We decided not to go to the forest this year because usually we go out to kind of the forest behind us into that kind of the national forest area, and you can go and cut down your own Christmas tree.